Hello again, YouTube. Paul here. Decided to put together another video since I hadn't in a couple of weeks. Just checking in, having a little smoke. In fact, I'm going to light that up right now. Gotta keep my match lit. Ooh, there it goes. That's just a charring light. Let's see how long that lasts. But I had a couple of questions on my mind that I was wondering about, and kind of let you know the experiment that I'm going through right now. First of all, the experiment. I haven't done this before. I usually switch off tobaccos depending upon my mood, but I'm trying one here called Balkan number 1. This is a Balkan that is blended by my local tobacconist, Smokies, here in Knoxville, Tennessee. Excellent place. Good tobacco, good prices, great people. If you're ever in Knoxville, or if you're ever driving through Knoxville, get off at the West Hills exit and you can find it. Not too far from the mall. But I've tried this blend a couple of times, and the first couple of times I tried it, it was really good. And then I tried it in a new pipe I got, and it didn't taste as good for some reason. Couldn't figure it out why. So I tried it in that pipe again, and it was mediocre. So what I decided to do was smoke this one for a while. Don't switch off to any other tobaccos. Just smoke the Balkan number 1. But try it in different pipes. So far, I've tried it in that same pipe that I told you, and eventually I'll feature it on here. That it didn't taste. It tasted mediocre in, and I've tried it in a cob, which was pretty good there, pretty dry. Now I'm trying it in this pipe here, which, let's see here. There's my camera, which you may think is a little strange. There's no grain on it whatsoever. Well, I found this pipe at Smokies, in fact. Probably 15 years ago. I didn't smoke it much, but I thought it looked cool because it looks like a pair of blue jeans. I mean, it's about that color. And it's got a matte finish on it. It's the only kind of, I guess you'd call it novelty pipe, I guess you'd call it, that I own like this. But it's Lorenzo Laura. I've looked it up online, and the Lorenzo Laura's, all the ones I can find are briars with grain, just normal finish. This is the only one I've ever seen that came in blue. At the time, they had 2 of them in there. One was a different shape than this sort of bent billiard that I've got here. Isn't that what you would call that? I don't know if somebody... I'm not real good with pipe shapes. So if ever I am incorrect on a pipe shape, please feel free to correct me in the comments below. So here's my tobacco experiment, trying it in different pipes. Right now in this pipe, it's fantastic. It's not burning all that well. Much better. But it's got your usual Balkan Latakia smoky campfire flavor to it. But there's this hint, well, if you don't fire it up too much, and take it slow, there is I guess it's the Orientals. I don't know what Oriental is in here. I need to talk with my tobacconist and find out. But you can taste the spiciness in there, which is different than most Englishes, I think. Englishes tend to me, tend to be a little sweeter. And I've got an English in there that Smokies also makes, which is sweeter, a little bit more flavorful than this Balkan. But I'm finding this to be interesting, trying tobaccos in different pipes. So I think I'm going to do that for a while and just pick one tobacco, smoke it for a while in several different pipes and see what I come up with. Now, for the couple of aromatics that I have, I don't have too many pipes that I smoke aromatics in. I mostly smoke Latakia blends, so most of my pipes are all smoked up from the Latakia, and I just save a couple for the aromatics. But that's what's going on in my piping world right now. However, oh wait, I did say I had a couple of questions. First of all, has anybody else ever tried this? Second, I recently watched Skeletal Piper's latest video, or maybe it's not his latest, but it's his video on his top 10 tobaccos for 2014, and he was talking about buying tobacco in 8-ounce plus sizes. And Hillman, if you can help me with this one, I would greatly love to know how you do this. Typically, I keep mine in my tobacco. I buy it 2-3 ounces at a time. I might have a pipe or two a day, so I'm not ripping through it like some guys do. Sorry, I just keep checking over my shoulder. I thought somebody pulled up in my driveway. But I'm not ripping through it, so I only buy it a few ounces at a time. But if I were to buy it that much, how do you guys keep it? Because I just keep mine right now in a little mason jar. It's only about 6-8 inches high. If I had 8 ounces or more, I need a dang big mason jar to keep that in. So if anybody can enlighten me, I would greatly like to know how you keep your tobacco when you buy that much of it at one time, especially the bulk stuff. I'm also finding that I should start buying more tins. I have 1 tin tobacco right now. That one's going to be fun to test. I've smoked it before in a couple of different pipes, and it is fantastic. It is the McBaron Double H Syrian. What do they call that? It's their Syrian Latakia blend. I'll remember it here in a minute, or when I taste test that, I'll run that one too. But I can see now on my screen here that my time is getting to about 10 minutes, and I've babbled long enough, I'm sure. So please let me know if anyone has ever done a taste test like this and found that certain, well, I'm sure certain types of tobacco taste better in some pipe shapes than others, and you just got to figure it out for yourself. But I'd like to know what your thoughts and experiences are. So please, like I said, let me know down in the comments, and hope to be talking to you again soon. Take it easy.